If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out. Now listen, y'all. If this picture that is floating around all over the internet, and not only that, the attorney for the family, Benjamin Crump, posted this picture of Nolan at a pool party after the 4th of July get together at Horn Island. If this right here is the truth, and this picture right here is authentic, hey, that's a nail in the coffin. Because what that does is it throws away that old story of we left him on the island. He wanted to stay and talk to that girl. You see, that blows all that out the water if this picture is authentic. Now listen, Benjamin Crump posted the picture on his Instagram. And being that Benjamin Crump is a seasoned attorney, right? That kind of tells me that he's a credible person, and being that he posted that picture, it tells me that there has to be some type of credibility or some type of validity to that picture. I don't see him just throwing that picture out there like that and just, saying, hey, look, this is Nolan right here or whatever. You understand? But I also understand that being that he's an attorney, he got to cover all grounds. You understand what I'm saying? Whenever new information comes, he got to present that to the people, or he got to cover that. So I understand that part right there, but I just don't see him as a seasoned attorney looking at a picture and saying, you know what, I'm just going to post it just for the hell of it. Right? But now I want y'all to be the judge, right? Because I'm not going to lie. Y'all know I be 100 with y'all. I looked at the picture, examined the picture, expanded the picture. You know what I'm saying? Try to help define the picture a little bit better. And I gotta say that the boy that's in the pool, he does favor Nolan. I can't say without 100% that, hey, look, that's Nolan. I can't put it on there like that. But I can say he does favor Nolan because of, the hair, the body structure and stuff like that. It looks exactly like Nolan. Now, if y'all ain't seen the picture, I'm about to show y'all the picture right now. Check it out. You see what I'm saying? It does favor the brother, right? But I can't put my stamp on it. But I gotta say it does favor him, especially when you see him side by side, from the pictures where when he went out there to the island, and then that picture right there with him in that pool. It does favor the brother. But allow me to say this right here, because even though I have my suspicions about this picture, there's something else that sticks out to me that makes me think that there is some credibility to this picture. A lot of people might be wondering, a hood educated, where did they get the picture from? How did this picture just pop up out of nowhere all of a sudden after, the investigators should be doing their homework? If anybody, they should be the one posting pictures like that. But how did it get into the hands of Crump, the attorney for the family? Well, from my understanding, right, one of the boys that was on that island that's supposed to be one of Nolan's friends posted the picture the day of the party. And for some reason, somehow, I believe that he must have forgot that he posted that picture, but he posted that picture right there on his Instagram. And being that he posted that picture on his Instagram, the detectives in the internet world went scouring and combing through all these boys' social medias, the ones that left theirs open, and found the picture. But the mysterious thing about that picture now, all of a sudden, the boy whose Instagram, who was wide open, allowing people to, to see his Instagram publicly, all of a sudden now that Instagram is private. Yeah, it's private. And that picture that everybody is assuming and speculating that is Nolan Wells is no longer on that Instagram. it has been deleted. You see? So, Evan, why delete the picture? If that's not Nolan, why not come out and defend it and say, hey, look, I understand y'all believe that that's Nolan, but that's not Nolan, that's my homeboy Jafar. You see, that's Jamal, right? And here's a picture of Jamal. Let me show y'all. You know, I understand, you know, people are emotional and stuff like that, but hey, look, guys, this is Jamal, my homeboy that I go to school with. You see, that I go to college with. That is not Evan. And then have Jamal come out and say, hey, y'all, look, I understand, man, but hey, that was me in the pool party. Instead of deleting the picture and now closing your Instagram down. It don't look right. It don't look right. That picture alone would put the nail in the coffin. That picture right there alone would discredit everything that these boys are saying about, hey, he had to stay back. Y'all see what I'm saying? So that's why that picture is so powerful, if it is the truth, right? And I gotta continue to reiterate that, because look, if that picture is false, then hey, look, it is what it is. But if that is authentic, and that's a picture of Nolan after the island, hey, look, that right there should do it. They should be having arrest warrants sent to the cribs, to their phones, to their social medias and all that type of stuff. They should be in the county jail right now when their attorney's telling them, hey, don't say nothing. Keep y'all mouth closed. Don't say nothing to the... You see? But I mean, we still got to wait because the jury is out on that picture. But now look, there's a person online that said that they was there at that party. That they was there at that party. And said that they seen Nolan at the party. Not only that, they witnessed with their own two eyes Nolan fighting a couple of his friends, and one of his friends, Warren, was recording the whole fight saying, hey, get him, get him, get him, get him. Check it out. Bro, no. That's what they call Nolan. That's his nickname, No. Bro, No didn't get into a fight at the island. It was our other friend. No and Wyatt did get into a altercation. Right after that, not even 10 minutes later, because Wyatt took his phone and Avon was trying to be hard. And Nolan was definitely screaming, give me my fucking phone back, nigga. What the hell wrong with you? So they all calmed down. So that's when we head to Evan's house because he was throwing a pool party. So yes, No came to the party. And yes, we was drinking. But Wyatt and Evan and Morgan and Andrew was really high. And I think they was trying to get Lucy and Natalia to try some as well. But yes, they got into it again at the pool party. It didn't end until 1 a.m. I know Evan's mom kicked us all out. Once they started fighting, it was Andrew and Evan and Wyatt and Warren was basically recording and laughing saying, get him, get him. And all I could hear was No screaming, Mom. So yes, I tried helping. Then his mom came out screaming, yelling, drunk, make us leave, and was saying she was going to call the cops on us if we didn't leave her house. But they didn't let No leave, and No was by the basketball goal that was inside the pool. He was leaning over beside it, gasping for air and spitting up blood. But now his mom know. I just got off the phone with her. So this person is saying that they called Nolan's mom and told Nolan's mom everything that I just read to y'all. And everything you can see on the screen before you. Now, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. So this person right here is saying that they eyewitnessed, that they seen Nolan gasping for breath, spitting up blood. Now, we hood educated, not lame related, right, y'all? Now, I would like to believe in my mind that if that statement right there is true, the people at that party should have witnessed that. The mother at that party that cussed everybody out and kicked them out should have witnessed that. And if that statement is true and nobody has came forward, hey, this is a cold-blooded demonstration. A cold-blooded demonstration. If all those kids that was at that party can hold that type of water, that's a cold-blooded demonstration. Now, I refuse to believe that though. I gotta be 100 with y'all. I don't believe that all those boys and girls can hold that type of information. I believe that somebody would have spoken out about what happened. And could that be this person? Right? Could that be this person coming out, speaking out, saying, hey, look, this is what happened. But after I got to doing some more homework and I got to doing some more digging and research, this person does not seem incredible to hood educated. And I'm explaining to y'all why. Check it out. It's Alicia Spencer is talking to K. Marie Hill now and says, his mother knew, ma'am. I've been told her. Yes, Andrew was trying to keep us quiet and trying to put fear to us because he bigger than all of us. But I told no mom. And that's why the private autopsy was made. Pause. So this person is saying that when they told Nolan's mom about him getting beat up and spitting up blood, that's when the mom said, okay, we got to have an independent private autopsy. This person is saying that it's the reason why the mom is doing that is because of her or him or whoever this person is. Let's continue. But yes, it was a big fight at Evan's house at the pool the same night. But yes, Wyatt and Andrew and Evan was jumping him after Evan's mom threatened to call the cops on everybody to leave her house. Everybody left, but No didn't. He wanted his phone. I'm seeing some contradiction here. First, they didn't make him leave. They kept him there. And he stayed there because he wanted his phone. And now it's, everybody left, but No didn't. He wanted his phone. So now, here's the conflict, or more conflict. Everybody left, but you was there to see everything. After the mama said everybody got to go. But they let you sit there, watch the fight, watch everything that go down. Y'all see what I'm saying? This person is responding to K. Mary Hill once again. Yes, ma'am. My brother going to get justice. The truth is out. They took him back to the island that Monday morning around 4 a.m. They found him, I think, 8 or 9 a.m. I can show you the picture as well. I would tell you to go look at it, but Evan deleted the picture Sunday. Talking about that picture that everybody got online right now. So this person is saying that they took Nolan back to the island and basically dumped his body. Y'all see what I'm saying? 1 minute, the mother kicked everybody out. So if the mother kicked everybody out, how did you witness them beating him? How did you witness them, or how did you witness Nolan gasping for air, coughing up blood by the pool, by the hoop, as she say, or as he say? How did you witness that if the mother kicked everybody out and cursed everybody out? How did you witness that? But not only that, this person said that they took Nolan's body out back to the island at 4 a.m. and dumped the body. Is that what she said? Or he said 4 or 8 p.m. or something like that? I think it was 4. Right? And dumped the body. Now listen. If that person seen that with their own 2 eyes, You got to be one of the persons that was involved in the whole plot. And the reason why I say that is because how did you see that? If these boys is trying to keep this murder so discreet, they don't want nobody to know about what they done did, how did you see that? How did you see them take his body and take it back out there and dump his body back out there in the water? How did you see that? Unless you one of the perpetrators. You see? And if not that, then you just a bald-faced lie. And if you lying about something like this, you a low-down dirty dog if you lying about something like this, because you witnessed the murder. You witnessed it. And if what you saying is true, you either participated in it or you are a witness. And being that you should be a witness, you should be talking to them police down there. You see what I'm saying? You should be talking to the lawyer, Benjamin Crump. You see? But this person right here is so cold-blooded. They said that they spoke to the mama. They said that the mama know everything that they talking about. But this is what the mama said. Check it out. Nolan mom responds, "She is not a close friend of our son's, and I've never spoken or met with her." Y'all see what I'm saying? So if the mama is saying, hey, look, this person right here is not a close friend to Nolan, this person has not contacted me, I ain't spoke to this person, and this person actually said that they did speak to the mama, who should we believe? You see? Should we believe somebody that's proclaiming to be a witness to the murder of Nolan Wells? And I'm talking about, ain't nobody been arrested after saying that right there? Because those type of accusations will have, look, you can get arrest warrants like this with that type of information. He did what? He was bleeding out the mouth. He was gasping for air, and they took his body back out there. Oh yeah, we need arrest warrants for the crib because we got to search by the pool to see if the blood was there. We're gonna use luminol to check and see if the boy was bleeding right there. We're gonna get all the kids that was at that party and interrogate them and see what they know. That's an easy arrest warrant. You see? But the mother said this person has not contacted them. I'm rolling with the mama. Now, I understand how, sometimes, investigators, or when you investigating the case or you having the case investigated, that you don't want to put everything out there. And so you want to keep it discreet, you know what I mean, until the charges fall down. So I understand that part. About it. I looked at it like that and I said, well, what if the mother is just trying to keep things discreet and she don't want to put all the information out there because she like, hey, wait a minute, calm down. You putting too much out there, little girl. We ain't even done with all the investigation yet. Wait a minute, right? I looked at it that way as well. And I came to the conclusion that if that was the fact, if that was the truth, then the mother wouldn't have said nothing. She'd have said, okay, just leave that out there, But she came and discredited that girl or that man or whoever it is behind that web, behind that Facebook page that's talking all this stuff. She discredited that person and said, hey, they ain't even contact me. That's not even one of Nolan's close friends. Right? Now, whether the person is a close friend or not, because look, they don't have to be a close friend to have that type of information. But the part where the mother says they didn't contact me, you see, that's what I'm stuck on. Because that person said that they told Nolan's mama everything. Right? And like I said before, with that type of information right there, that person is a witness to the murder of Nolan Wells. And ain't no charges been filed. You see? Now look, I know we got some attention-seeking people out there that do dumb shit like this just to get their little 15 minutes of fame. That right there is a mental defect if you ask me, because here it is. This is a real situation. Nolan has lost his life. And you sitting up here lying, playing tugging at people's heartstrings, saying that you seen something that you possibly didn't see. If you really do, I can't stand you. Because this is not play. This is not a joke. This is serious business. And there's a lot of people behind this because a lot of people believe something faulty happened. A lot of people believe that, look, this boy right here didn't just drown, that he was killed, right? Whether it was reckless homicide, whether if it was manslaughter, he lost his life in an unjust way. A lot of people believe that. And for you to be online playing like that, you's a low down dirty dog. You a dog for that. Now, what I need y'all to do is, I need y'all to get in the comments and y'all tell me what y'all think about this whole demonstration right here concerning the picture, concerning this person online. You know, did they actually witness it? And just, you know, break down to me what y'all think about the whole demonstration. And if you want to catch up with all the videos that I did concerning this demonstration with Nolan, I need y'all to click this link that's going to have all the videos that I did on Nolan, and make sure y'all put y'all post y'all notifications up, or press that button so that y'all can get these videos every time I drop them. This is Hood Educated, not Lame Related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. If I said anything that caused you to think, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And if you're feeling generous, please make a small donation to the channel. Peace and love.